Hey, my friend, this is Nestor Nidome right here, and I just wrote a blog post about the differences between security and freedom. So I will put that link on the bottom of this video in order for you to go read it if you want, because what I'm going to be talking about this has to do a little bit with that blog, but I want to talk to you about the three plans, three life plans you can call them, which is you to be able to be truly free, okay, and at the same time truly security, because as a human being we have the ability to create the lives that we want, and that means that we can be both secure and free. If you read that blog post, you'll understand what the versus freedom and security mean. But let me just explain to you how do you get both. Okay, so this is how you get both. You have to have a plan of where you're going. Okay, like the same thing right now. I'm driving to a destination. I know where I'm going. Okay, I know what streets I'm gonna take. I know where I have to turn. Okay, so you gotta write that stuff down. Okay, so the same thing when you finally decide to break the shackles of the job, fire your boss, hire yourself, and start your own business, minding your own business. Okay, so how do you do this? This is a plan. You have to have three parts to this plan in order for it to work, because you have to have everything. Okay, if not, it might crumble down. You have to start by basically building your secure plan first. Okay, and what is your secure plan? Well, what makes you secure? Okay, see, that's why when you're talking about security in the job, it's a false sense of security, because you're not covering real true security. Okay, you think you are because you're getting that constant paycheck, but you're not covering the true security. Okay, so what's secure security? Okay, so you got to sit down and basically figure out what will make me feel secure in life. Like for me, and let me give you an instance. For me, is basically saying, hey, you know what? I want to be able to, like, if my business, all of a sudden, I mean, I wouldn't understand why, but if it wasn't giving me money, or you lost your job or something, right? Or they fired you, or you got laid off, or whatever. Security means that you can survive, paying all your bills and your mortgage, or your rent, everything for a certain amount of months or years, right? So you can start by saying, hey, you know what? I will feel so secure if I had enough money in the bank where I can pay all my bills and my mortgage for at least 3 months. That will give me enough time to, like, look for another job or build my business or whatever it is, right? Or you can do it, and then you can build it up to 6 months and then a year, right? So that's some sort of security. Another security is saying, being able to say, you know what? I have insurance of my car, I have insurance in my house, I have insurance, life insurance. So I have all the insurances that I need in order for me to feel secure, that it's just in case something happens, things will be taken care of, right? So your security plan is basically like an insurance for everything, right? So that's why you have to have, like, a life insurance, all that good stuff, and then what else could be, will make you feel secure? Maybe if you're living in an apartment and you want to buy a house or something, or buy a car, or or have basically anything that you feel that you will say, you know what, now I feel secure. Now I feel secure. See, that's true security. And security is basically fulfilling your need, your basic essentials of survival. Okay, just survival, not to thrive yet, but to survive. Okay, not to thrive, but to survive. So that's what you gotta do. Second, then you gotta start doing your comfortable plan. Okay, so now you gotta start thinking, okay, now that I have my security plan, now I know that if anything happens, I'm secure. Things are gonna be taken care of. I'm not gonna all of a sudden lose my house, or lose my car, or lose my family, or whatever it is, right? You're secure. You're truly secure now. Now you gotta do your comfortable. Now, okay, now you start thinking, okay, what? How would I look? How would my life look if it was comfortable? Okay, for me, basically comfortable would be maybe upping up that security, where, let's say, now I have 2-3 years of savings, where I can live 3 years without working, without my business working, without my wife working, nobody, everything. I can take a 3-year vacation, and everything will be paid off. right? That could be comfortable, right? Because it's like, wow, comfortable, right? I mean, you'll have 3 years. Another thing could be, you know what? Now I have a nice home, right? I'm gonna upgrade my home, right? I'm gonna upgrade my car. I want to live comfortably. Maybe have a business now, because in your security, maybe you're still a little shaky or something. But now my comfortable level is having a business that's starting to accumulate some residual income. There's big sales starting to come in. That's comfortable. I can go to the restaurants now. I have a splurge fund. I can start splurging. Cool. All right. So now you worked at that. Now you got to that level. Now the third level, in order for you to be truly free, is your rich plan. Okay, excuse me. So now you have your rich plan. And what's your rich plan? Well, that's to be rich. Okay, so the rich plan is basically saying, okay, now that I have my business running, it's giving me good money. Now how can I blow it up? Now it's basically, how can I blow it up? Now my plan includes vacations. Includes a big business, giving me lots of residual, maybe starting to invest in other businesses like real estate, or expanding my investments up, because now I have the extra money. That's a clue. Extra money to be able to play around with and be able to expand without worrying that I'm going to lose anything. I have my secure plan just in case something happens. I'm good because I got my secure plan, and I have my comfortable plan, right? So I'm living comfortable. Now I gotta get rich. So my friend, those are the 3 plans that you need in order to gain really true security, and for you to find the freedom, the true freedom that you want. Because if you have those 3 plans in place and you get to your rich plan and you went through all those 3, you will never worry about anything. You will truly be free, because even if something, did happen to your business or your job or something, you don't have to worry, right? Because you got your stuff, you got everything paid off. Maybe your comfortable plan would have been to pay off your mortgage, right? Maybe it could include paying off your cars, right? And your rich plan is to include more businesses. So now you have more money coming in. So that's true freedom. So now do you understand how you get freedom? Okay, so I invite you to write down those 3 things. Okay, so you have to have your secure plan, comfortable plan, and your rich plan. Those are the 3 things. Those are the 3 plans you want to do, and then you want to do that from point A to point B. How are you gonna get to there? Each one. How does that look like? And the easiest way to do is basically seeing it from the B plan. So each one's gonna have an A to B, right? So your security plans it's gonna have a B. So now how's that gonna look, right? And your comfortable plan, how's it gonna look? And how your rich plan, how's it gonna look? And then you start writing the steps of how to gain it, right? And how do you do it? You have to start doing some numbers, right? Like for your security plan, how much money do you want? Do you need to be able to survive for 6 months, a year, or whatever it is that you're planning to do? And you're gonna have to grab all your bills. You're gonna have to grab everything right there and be able to fill it out. All right, my friend. This is good information right here. I know, because I'm following it. I've been following it for quite some time, for years now, and it works. Okay, it works, and it works for you. I know it will work for you if you just follow that stuff. Okay, feel free to go to www.facebook.com/learn with Nestor. There's more information there. If you haven't gotten on my email list, get on my email list. Put a link underneath this video in order for you to get more information. Just a tiny bonus right here. If you do join me in my business, I'll teach you everything I know. I'll get with you on some Skype, start Skyping in some training, and I'll help you out with your financial plan. What I'll do, I'll probably give you 3 hours, right? We'll do like a 1 hour session, 3 sessions of 1 hour each, and get you going in the right place. I'll get, in order for you to be able to build your plan. So we'll do 1 hour for the security plan, 1 hour for the comfortable plan, and 1 hour for your rich plan. Okay? So my friend, thank you for joining me in this video. Please put your comments on the bottom of the video, like it, and if you want, you can share it. People need to know this information. All right, thank you guys. Talk to you soon.